badass gangster.
They're bad guys. Worst of the worst.
Let's play.
Come on, let's go.
We were incredibly excited about the opportunity to do something different and immersive and unique.
I had already seen VR at work, what could be accomplished, and because it's such an interesting visual spectacle, you can't help but be interested in it.
Whoa, Joel was like literally punching me.
I've never seen anything like it. I've never experienced anything like it before.
We had decided that based on where we felt like VR was going and the creative people that we had around us, that we can actually take that idea and exploit it into something much, much bigger. So what we did was we decided to do an experience unlike anything anyone's ever seen before.
Move out!
We felt like the best course of action was to find one of the coolest scenes of the movie and structure this VR sequence around that scene.
Every single aspect of this has a technical or logistical challenge to it, or problem to solve. You just have to break it down piece by piece and solve every problem individually.
We were very lucky in that not only did we have time, but also all of these great people were incredibly patient. Everybody has to speak the same language. Everybody has to work with one another, and everything has to look right.
So we went ahead and we talked to Guy Norris, who's an incredible stunt coordinator and action unit director. And when we had the initial conversation with him, his eyes lit up.
My son and I, Harris, have been working on VR for over 12 months ourselves, trying to get to an idea of, well, how can you really use this new technology?
Guy Norris did an incredible job of choreographing these scenes. It was an epic, epic undertaking.
The virtual reality work on Suicide Squad, it was the very first time in any major motion picture that there was real characters used. And normally you can't get within 6 feet of a character in the VR world without them breaking up. And so we were able to develop a camera system which was really just developed for this show that allows you to be literally within a foot. And so we then had what we call the global camera on a cable that slowly tracked through the sequence. And so then as a viewer, once you wear the headsets, you're able to follow over the shoulder of the squad as they walk into the cube farm and then see the entire attack happen.
Oh my God!
And then to further that experience, then the work was put into putting a rig on the main characters.
We had to create a helmet system, a way of wrapping the cameras around the actors' heads, still giving them the ability to see peripherally and to move completely, especially through a complicated fight sequence.
So then you could go through the exact same sequence and you could beat Harley. So it's a whole, I think, new area where we're going.
It was almost an embarrassment of riches of the people that wanted to be a part of this VR experience. MPC did a really great job at the cable cam piece, and Legend 3D really stepped up. And their enthusiasm for what the POV piece could have been really got us excited.
The Samsung VR app is just a great way of providing a lot of users the opportunity to experience the piece that we created. And Samsung's been great all along. They were very supportive.
They really wanted to be integrated in the whole filmmaking process and the scenes, which was perfect. The whole experience just so much fun.
I don't think you can have a more immersive experience than a VR experience. The second you take your goggles off and you look around and all of a sudden you're just sitting in your house or your office, you know, it leaves you wanting more. It leaves you wanting to get back to there.
That's pretty cool.
That's amazing! Woo! What a ride!
Don't forget, we're the bad guys.